got a property update for you. So this is got another week or so left. I'm right upstairs. I think in the last update I said we bought the two houses, one next door to each other, and we know that the two people that used to live here used to be related, and as they left they told us that behind the wallpaper there was a door that hadn't really been blocked up very well, because on the other side of the house, which obviously we haven't actually seen properly yet because it's actually covered by wardrobe, we bought the other house but we've not had a proper look around it. We haven't started the renovation. So behind one of the wardrobes in the bedroom was the other side of this door. So the relative no longer lives here, so we had to block the door up. I mean, it's sensible to block the door up anyway, but we've had to strip everything back, get the wall blocked up. That'll be skimmed over and re-wallpapered. So a bit unusual. We could easily have missed it. You'd never have known. It was just papered over. In here, got new skirting boards on. They're all going to be filled, sanded and decorated. Then all that needs doing up here is carpets all the way down here. Put carpets down and you're done. The two bedrooms here are nearly finished in terms of the emulsion. So they've all been emulsioned out. The Glossworks had some bits here and there, but where we put new skirting boards in, so that's a new skirting board all the way around. Obviously that's not been decorated in yet. We've had new bits of pipes put in various places. They'll be boxed in wherever needed. That's some old stuff. There's lots of blockages in the pipes in this property. It was all kind of threaded through in a weird way, so we've even that's all been decorated here. The roof's been skimmed, so that needs another day or so to dry out before we paint it. All the edges will be caulked and sanded and then caulked and then decorated in. Normally you paint the ceiling first and then the walls, but you can't paint a really freshly plastered ceiling, so that'll get a mist coat first with a bit of PVA in it to seal it off, 2 coats of white paint, and then if there's any touching up needed on the walls, that can get done as well. Gloss work is actually done. It need a bit of a clean up before we sign it off, but it's not hopefully going to get too dirty in the next week or so. Carpets down here, that's all that needs fitting, and then we're finished here. Laminate flooring's on site. This floor can be vacuumed through and the laminate can go through this week. All this area here, that's all going to be boxed in. Let's go through to the front, because then you'll see the kitchen is on site, so oven, all the units, all the things we need to fit the kitchen and the bathroom. So that's a 3-piece suite there, hob, extractor, etc. Sink, all there. So it's all on site. This is, what is that one for? That's a spare radiator. Well, it's going in there. We need a new radiator here. So we've got everything on site to finish the kitchen and finish the bathroom. At the end, far in there. Kitchen here. It's all tiled. Kitchen units will go in here, and that's that finished at that point. Through here, not been grouted yet. All that will be cleaned and wiped off and then grouted. You see the tiles are on. There's quite a bit of new plaster work that's been done. That's the plaster still drying out. It was only done a couple of days ago. So we've only got another 10 days left on this job, and we should be finished by, well, within time. Time to get it. I say time to get it rented out. We've got the tenant already on this one. The tenant's moving back in. The tenant that was in here when we bought it has moved next door, and then they are moving here, hence why we know about the door. And then we're moving next door to start doing the renovations there. It used to be 2 people who knew each other, but one of them's moved on elsewhere, so we will have an empty property at the end of the whole thing. That's the end of the update for now.